It is with the greatest pleasure that I name Music Professor Chris Dobrian the 2021 Claire Trevor School of the Arts Celebration of Teaching awardee. Chris has been one of the most innovative faculty members in CTSA, composing computer and electronic music, teaching music theory and computer composition, and directing both the real-time experimental audio laboratory and the Gossmont Electronic Music Studio, bringing cutting-edge musical production to UCI. His research into the interface between music, computer systems, and artificial intelligence has brought highly creative students to UCI from across the world. Chris has published both theoretical and technical articles and has reimagined the instructional strategies for a wide variety of programming platforms. Chris's devotion to teaching at the very highest levels has led him to spearhead creation of our music department's unique doctoral program, ICIT, Integrated Composition, Improvisation, and Technology, focusing on 21st century explorations of musical improvisation on a wide variety of technological platforms. Chris created the online intercampus course in computer music programming, whose textbook, developed with ICIT grad students, is the standard text for computer composition. Students, both graduate and undergraduate, consistently praise Chris's unique knowledge and the open atmosphere of his classes. Chris conducts regular workshops for area underrepresented and first-generation high school students who often have little or no access to computer music instruction. And further afield, Chris has been a Fulbright specialist, sharing his expertise with students at the Korean National University of the Arts, the Sorbonne, McGill University in Montreal, and elsewhere. Chris Dobrian is an exceptionally dedicated and engaged teacher, constantly exploring new ways to apply his research to student needs and interests. I am delighted to recognize this unique pedagogical work with the 2021 Award for Excellence in Teaching.
My favorite teaching moments are those that don't result in tidy conclusions, but instead result in the students and my agreement that it's complicated. When you reach a point where you appreciate and enjoy the fact that there is no single right answer and there's still more to know. It's tempting to think that music as a subject is special in that regard because it's complex and abstract and can't really be put into words. But it's probably the same for almost every discipline, which is to say any topic that's worth studying deeply is inherently too complicated and sophisticated to be explained simply. So for me, the most enjoyable aspect of learning is not to arrive at a feeling of confidence and absolute conclusion, but to have examined something from many angles, to have drawn many conclusions, some of which might even be in conflict with one another, and then to revel in the very complexity and ambiguity of those multiple truths. So the goal isn't simply to know the right answers and be done with it. The goal is to understand the world more fully, and at times that means to understand that you can never fully understand. But now you have more insight than when you started. So sharing that awareness and that appreciation of complexity and ambiguity is part of my mission as a professor, and it's really gratifying to work and study with other people and come to that realization together. So thank you, Dean Barker, for your recognition of my efforts.